Hello, welcome back to another video diary entry by Connor Orphan Hickok. I definitely had a better week than when I got sick, I'll tell you that. But yeah. Summer is still fine. It's pretty good. I'm a bit shaken up because I just saw a giant ass spider, like literally fucking huge. Ignore my language, but literally huge in the bathroom just now before I left. So that was great. What's crazy is I used the bathroom and I didn't even notice it until right as I was about to leave. It's terrifying. I hate spiders. With a burning, I hate spiders. They're so scary. They're so creepy and ugly, dude. I hate them. Horrible. But let's not mind that. Let's get into the diary entries, right? I've been trying to be pretty productive. There are a couple things that I can do to be especially productive, but I'm kind of saving those. Saving those for a later date. In summer. Yeah. So, one thing I do want to mention before I forget, I do want to change my hairstyle, because I've had this since I was 11 or 12. It's about time for a change, and honestly, this probably sounds cringe as hell, but I don't think I really, like, this is genuinely what I want the jungle pocket haircut, right? I just think it looks so cool, and I think that it would. I think that the color scheme and just the way it looks would overall really fit my personality, That's just me though. But yeah, let's talk about last week. Monday, Eric came over on Monday. I think I mentioned that in the prior video that he was gonna come over. We had lunch in Todos Santos and we played some video games. We played some Smash Bros. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah. And then the rest of the day, other than that, was pretty good. It was decent. All these ants, bro. It's a bit windy right now. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Oh yeah, one other thing. I am planning on making these videos public again, cause there's just no reason not to. I mean, who gives a crap if, random people see my stuff? Who cares, right? It's just, I don't really care. And, it makes it more easily accessible to find, So that's a plus. And yeah, I'll probably start, making these videos public again today. If I have the time for it. Yeah, I'm not really sick anymore, but I still have a little bit of a cough, and I still cough up some mucus, which really is annoying. But it's better than feeling really weak and miserable. So, dude, I swear I'm hearing someone right there, low key. I swear. I'm tweaking, bro. Let's talk about last Tuesday. On Tuesday, me and my family went out to see a Giants game. Me and my family went to a Giants game on Tuesday. That was fun. So unfortunately the Giants lost that game, which kind of sucks. But bro, okay, there were these two players that I consider would be the MVPs of that game: Jung-Hoo Lee and Dylan Smith. Jung-Hoo Lee had some crazy hits when he was batting, and Dylan Smith. Okay, so throughout the whole game, we switched our pitcher. The Giants switched their pitcher a couple times, but then they switched the pitcher to Dylan Smith, Like, bro, he had zero stats. He had zero stats. So that means he was either, that means according to my mom, he was either a new player or he was pulled from games before they finished. So he just didn't have any stats. Bro had zero stats. going up to pitch. He destroyed the other team. Like, it was crazy. Me and my brother were going crazy in the stands, bro. Dylan Smith was my GOAT, bro. My goodness. But yeah, they still lost. Unfortunately, they lost 6-3. But you know, that it was really fun. It was really fun. That game, it was super fun to watch. Yeah. That's all for Tuesday. Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday is when I started putting more effort into learning Japanese. I really want to learn Japanese. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. I downloaded Duolingo. You know, just like, why not? You know, it helps you remember certain keywords. You know, and I'm starting to watch some videos just like learning. I did watch this one video on basic Japanese sentence structure. And it is definitely different compared to English, which, you know, will take some getting used to, but you know, like the way it works is like you have a subject, and instead of the subject being you or a person, it's typically the item you're talking about. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having fun learning. Yeah, I'll probably continue for a little bit, but not for a little bit, for a long time, cause you know, I gotta work up to going to Japan one day. You know. Thursday was interesting. I wrote about this one dream that I had. Now here's the thing. I normally don't remember dreams that I had. But I guess I can, which I guess in this one instance, I remember the dream, and in fact I remember it so well that I can still recall what I remember from that dream, which is crazy, because that was days ago. But now it's not exactly the most family friendly dream, right? Okay, in fact I think. This is embarrassing, but like, this is embarrassing to say. I think this is the first wet dream I've ever had. Like, I think either that or I just don't remember any potential others. But that's the first one I've had. And it was odd. It was bizarre, I'd say. I don't know, man. Do I call it that? Would it be considered that? Maybe not. I don't think so. I hate coughing. Sucks. Yeah. So basically, I dreamed that. In the dream, I was at Concord High. The setting was like I was at Concord High, and maybe I was in like a bedroom at some point. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I was. Okay, so just some background. There was at school. Now, obviously, the crush I had a crush on Serenity, right? There was another girl in my pre-calc class who, you know, well, I didn't necessarily have feelings for, but you know, she seemed fine. Like, not fine isn't like a baddie, but like, you know, she seemed fine, you know. And you know, I talked to her a couple times, but in this dream, I had dreamed that I was in a relationship with Angie. And, yeah, again, it's not exactly the most family-friendly dream, but, yeah. And, you know, I very vividly remember this one scene from the dream where we kissed. Like a not just like a peck, but like more than that. And I don't know, it's weird. Well, obviously for me it was weird because I'm lonely. Well, I'm not lonely, but I ain't got that. You know? So, you know, for me it was weird, you know. But yeah. So that was definitely something. And rest of Thursday was alright. Oh yeah, Thursday. So there's a song I'm trying to learn on piano called Ballads at Sunset. I think that's how you pronounce ballads. Ballads at Sunset, by Alej, Alej. Really good song, by the way. Phenomenal performance of piano. And I'm trying to learn it because it sounds beautiful. And within I think 4 days, I've learned most of the song, which is crazy, because it can take months for me to learn a song. So the fact that I'm learning it this quickly is awesome. And yeah, I'm doing really good on it right now. I think I can get it done in this week, hopefully, because the last part's slightly difficult, but I think I got it. Oh, sorry. I hate being sick, broski. I hate being sick. But yeah, that was all for Thursday. Friday and Saturday. Oh shoot! Did any ants get on it? No. Friday was a good, productive day. I got big piano progress. I got some good music spreadsheet progress. I did some other stuff that was pretty productive. Work was also good. Last weekend, John had hip surgery, so he wasn't there, but Tim took over, which is awesome, because we love Tim. Tim is great. It was good talking to him over the weekend a lot. I read volume 5 of Spice and Wolf this weekend. Dude, I was on a roll reading each night. On Saturday, Friday. On Friday, I read nearly 90 pages, which is a lot, right? I was just getting so into this part of the story because it's so good. And then Saturday, it was similar to the prior day, pretty productive. I read 117 pages on Saturday, which is so... The ants are trying to get on my phone. That's why. Bro, wind, please. Okay, hold on. I need to stick my leg out because I don't want it to get I don't want it to fall asleep. But yeah. Yeah, I read 117 pages on Saturday, which is a lot. And I was reading for 2 hours? Like a little over 2 hours. So, I was reading pretty fast still. But yeah. But dude, I forgot how depressing the part of the story is where I'm at. I'm not gonna spoil anything, obviously. But yeah. Pretty depressing. But still good to read for sure. And then we got yesterday, which I actually worked yesterday at the theater. Because ever since John took over, they have been doing Sunday matinees. But I haven't been working on Sundays because Sundays are usually my days to rest and relax. But because it's summer and I have nothing else to do on weekdays, I decided that I would work on Sunday for the duration of summer, which is cool. June 14th. Do I look tired? Bro, I feel like I look exhausted. I just realized. I feel like I look exhausted. I don't know. Damn, it's 4:33. Okay. Yeah, yesterday I worked on Sunday. It was really fun, working on Sunday. It was really nice leaving the theater before it was completely pitch black outside. That was great. That was awesome. I also finished volume 5 of Spice and Wolf yesterday. I think I read 67 pages yesterday. Hollow is the best girl. Facts. Hollow's best girl. Not gonna lie. She's just built like that, you know? But yeah, I think yeah, I just really love Spice and Wolf. Really phenomenal story. I love it, man. It's great. Yeah, that's all for now. That's all I got. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty odd, interesting week. I signed up for some community service on Wednesday. It's like from 9 to 11. That'll be fun. I've been applying to places. I'm just oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to apply to 2 places a week right now. You know, just so I could, you know, hopefully get something back. Because my dad said I should try and work a second job this summer. And while I'd rather not fuel my workaholic behavior, I feel like it'd be a great experience. And hey, it's extra cash, so that's always nice. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm probably gonna head back. I'll probably go on a run. Here's the thing. I was thinking that on Mondays, instead of not running after making a video diary, I just go on a shorter run. Now, which, you know, that makes sense to me, right? But unfortunately, okay, I'm still only gonna run like 1.5 miles today. But unfortunately, the past 2 days, I just fumbled while running so hard. Like, I tried doing 3 miles on Saturday and Sunday, and I only was able to do like 1.3 both days, which tragic as hell. I don't know. I just felt my legs just felt super weak. I don't know what happened. I don't know. And I've been trying to work on my 1 mile time by just like running faster on like just down the 1 mile section. So right now I'm only running. So there's just like one super long street I run down and back, which is, and then like I have to go slightly down another street until it's like 1 mile. So my idea is I start working on the first half of it, which is just going down to the street before I U-turn and turn around. So I've been working on that, and my best time on that section is 3 minutes 9 seconds, which means I could totally get sub 6 and like a better time. I could totally get a better time, which is awesome. It's great. But I fumbled at that yesterday mostly because there was this car that was passing by an intersection on that street, and I had to like go around it, which used up a bunch of stamina, and I had to stop early, which sucked. But yeah, it was just tragic yesterday and a Saturday. But I will be better. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Yeah, I'll head back. Hopefully that spider is destroyed, obliterated. Like, okay, here's the thing. For what I've been doing recently, when I see a spider, is I vacuum it up, because I don't want to touch that thing, right? And it still kills it, right? But I'm too afraid of that thing to try and vacuum it up, man. I'm too afraid. Oh, actually, one more thing I want to mention. Eric's birthday is coming up. His actual birthday is on the 22nd. But I think he's hosting his birthday party on like the 2nd of July. So, yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably get him like a gift. I don't know what I'll get him. I'll think about it. Sorry about that. Yeah, dude, bro, having mucus in my throat sucks. Cause like, sometimes when I try and spit it out, some of it gets stuck on the back of my tongue, and it tastes horrible. and I hate it. And what else? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? And it's like, dude, sometimes I try and like cough up mucus, and there was this one time I tried doing it a few days ago, and I nearly threw up. It was miserable. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna head back, and then I'm gonna get along with my day. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Peace.